Hello, and welcome to Inspired Truth Ministry. I'm Kathy Hull. Well, it's been 3.5 years since the Lord had me leave my ministry, and now He's brought me back. When I first became a believer, I struggled with something that I don't know if a lot of people even know about, but there's a hierarchy in your family. The Lord comes first, then the husband, then the wife, and then the children. In that hierarchy, the husband is in complete obedience to the Lord for his family. He is responsible for them. And that's where like a lot of things get lost in the equality that this world lives in with the men and women. There is no equality. The woman comes underneath the man, but is not held accountable like the man. The man is held accountable under God. The woman is held accountable under the man. And I've talked about this before in my ministry. If you fall under submission to your husband, you also have to fall under submission to God. And that's where a lot of that gets lost. If you don't submit to your husband, you cannot submit to the Lord. It's really, really important that you learn to submit to your husband. And in doing so, I've learned one of the things that really got to me when I first became a Christian was the Lord comes first, above your husband, above your children. The love of the Lord has to come first. And I thought, wow, that's tough. And that was before I became a wife and a mother. And I really struggled with this up until last night. The Lord brought this on me, and I haven't even thought about this for so many years. But He showed me God is our lifeline. And what I mean by that is our husband, our children, they can be taken from us at any time, but only the Lord stays with us. So it's very important that we continue that relationship with the Lord and that we continue to be with Him throughout the time that we have, because He will sustain us. As much as we love our spouse and our children, He sustains us even if something happens to any of our loved ones. We hold on to Him. And I've learned that by watching other believers who've lost people in their lives, that what sustains them through is their love for the Lord and their relationship with the Lord. It's really important that we as believers cultivate that, because He is the one that gets us through any type of crisis that comes into our lives. And as much as we love all of our loved ones and want that relationship to continue, God can sever that at any time. And I believe a lot of that too comes with us crying out to Him and wanting Him when those issues pop up, that we cling to Him because that's what He wants from us. And trust me, if anybody knows what it's like to lose a loved one, our God knows. He sacrificed His one and only Son for all of us and endured all that pain and suffering of His Son on that cross. We have to remember that. God knows our pain, and He's right there with us when we're suffering. And so I'm hoping that this gives you some hope today. If you're struggling, if you're missing someone so much in your life, God's there for you, and He always will be. And I'm glad to be back. And I hope that you will follow me and watch what the Lord does. Thanks so much.